So I can go in there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what would be kind of more appropriate is if we were actually to begin the show legitimately at the time at 7:30. Yeah, we're already live though, so yeah, you go ahead, you can go.
Ziggy, stop. You can't have that right. Ziggy, play some copyright-free material.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say that could definitely be a problem. Let's see. I'm gonna start sharing it now. Okay. Oh, we have 311 followers. That should.
Oh, so restrictions should be off for videos.
Yeah, I figured that.
And I know how it affects it. I figured it out today.
What's the What's the effect of
baby?
Has?
Good evening. We're here in a beautiful Happy Bud studio. It's Howard and Paul. We're getting all set up. Figured we'd go a little early with our backbeats here. Good evening. Can we just fell the fuck down? I feel skinny as fuck.
Skin? Let's see.
Kind of behind the scenes while the scenes are going on here. Do a little setup, making sure things are going well. Got Pee Wee holding my mic cable. You know, I like him better when he's working the pole.
Straddling?
He's
giving the old straddle. Is it a Led Zeppelin patch?
Yeah.
Fuck,
I actually got that from
awesome.
Robert. I got that from Robert Plant.
Did you really?
I sure did.
Damn, bro. I'm gonna put my headphones on just so I don't.
I was at the Fate of Nations tour. Was it Fate of Nations? No. I think it's Fate of Nations tour.
So, you know, you've probably gotten to see a lot of the old, like, fucking, like, really great bands, but when they were fucking
great bands.
Like, you know, when they were actually like young and.
Well, not young. They were either on the way up or they were already. You know, young. They were. How do you say? They were already accomplished.
Did you have you seen anybody when they were like, you know, just kind of coming up and not really popular?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I saw Rush, but they were mid popular. They weren't mainstream by any way. But I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of people I saw. Is that you clicking away? Damn, yeah. I'm hearing everything. That's picking up that shit.
Sorry, hang on. I'll put it back a little bit. My bad.
Alright, so let's go to Happy Buds and share
the last group we're in is just called New Jersey People. The fuck's that group all about?
Can you tag me in there?
Yeah. My bad. That's... Hey, no.
I sent us some funny-ass reels, too.
Yeah,
I'm on the hunt to find out who the fuck this person is on. It's either an AI, or it's a person that doesn't like me, but it's somebody who fights me all this time on Monopoly, and they fight everybody. I think it's an AI.
I just say I do.
I think it's AI.
Someone that more people are disgusted by your presence?
No, just this fucking person. Every time I whack them, they whack me, and I throw all my guns at them, and they just they can't have so many lives in a game. It has to be AI.
So basically he whacks you off.
Yeah, or my properties, but
he whacks off your property. Does he whack off on your property?
I don't know. I'm not there for that part of the game.
Do you ever see the Beavis and Butthead movie? Goddamn kids are whacking off my camp. Yeah. Bro, you know how many actually famous celebs were in that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to share this.
To your page?
Just in general.
Oh, dude, the little...
It didn't want to
go. Oh, there you
go. Okay, so let's share this to some groups. Good evening, everybody.
Yeah. I'm going to start putting this in Messenger, so I can get actual people.
Damn, I'm dummy. I need to bring the camera up a little bit. My fucking dome is just showing too much.
Dome is showing?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'll do it in a minute. All right. Shared it bunches.
Oh, I got plenty to go, dude.
I know.
Oh shit, I just lost me. Son of a bitch. You go back one spot. Share on my page.
Oh, I am.
Come on. You come down. Fuck, share it on my page. Share it on everyone's page.
I'm doing this too. Hang on a second.
Who's joining us?
Probably Boogeyman. Oh, look, Lori's here.
Hey, how are you, Lori?
And we got Mike H. What's up, Mike?
We're this is the part of the show that we just start sharing it out. So give us a few minutes and good evening, and don't be a shitty person.
Yeah. Lori wants a little
You gotta
booty shirt
share it
now.
on my page.
I'm doing it.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Do it. Yeah. Hang on. Do it.
Just like push the button, Beavis.
I just did.
Yeah. And then we'll have like fire.
It's everywhere, though. We actually like fire. Actually, you know what? One of the most important parts of the show is the fire, because then we can't light the joint without it. So, I mean,
That is true.
that's such an important... Bro, what an underdog the fire is right now.
I'm not getting tagged, man. Do it.
It's in your messenger.
I don't want to listen.
Watch. Go.
You don't listen to me. I can't share.
Go
it.
on Happy Buds. It's right on there.
I understand, but I want you to tag me on my page.
Okay, fine.
Join us, motherfucker. Why you gotta do everything fucking rough as fuck?
Roof.
Do it.
Fucking do it.
Do it, man.
Just fucking do it. Hey, Allie. Good evening. How you doing? Go Bucks. How shitty were those fans, huh? Oh boy.
We're gonna talk about how horrendous that game was. Oh boy. Let's see if here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna share this to a few groups.
Cool. You got okay. So you're good now. All right.
Hey, everybody, please like and share our page. Our shout out for the evening is going to be Jen Budd, who takes care of the aromatic?
That's
the
a word.
aroma.
Aromatic.
Of this room, making sure that it smells clean and fresh every evening when we have guests and clouds.
Yes. Oh, hey, what's going on, Ali? Oh, so we already have one guest, so we'll have to wait until we get on to bring him on.
Who's that?
What happened?
Who's that?
It's the Boogeyman.
Boogeyman's gonna have to wait, man.
Oh, he's got to wait. He ain't getting on right now.
Hey, Boogeyman, why don't you share us on a few pages?
Yeah, Boogeyman.
Why don't you fucking cover your weight, man?
We're almost there, Peace. We're almost there. Just give us like a minute. Just a hot minute.
See, if we had an assistant, we could have them do this while we're doing this shit. In the meanwhile, we're hiring for an assistant. It pays for shit, but you get baked.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, we should be good. We got a couple of options already. Oh, look, it's Schmier. What's up, Schmier?
Feel free to like our page. Feel free to share this event. What are we doing? We are getting our show going on. That's what we're doing. Grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Big shout out to
Probably one of the most unsafe places I ever lived. You know, like, baby on board. I should be wearing a shirt. I survived Elizabeth High School.
No.
Isn't that right, Pierre? Union County in the house, and then we left. So we got to just put this in a bunch of other places.
Yeah.
Type in the word beard. Good evening, everybody from beautiful Apollo Beach, Florida. I am Howard. This is Paul. And we are Happy Buds. And the first thing about Happy Buds is we like to wake up every morning and say, right here on Paul's shirt, and you can have one too for $9.99 plus $5 shipping. Good morning. Don't be a shitty person.
You see it.
Oh, shit. Irvington High in the house.
Damn.
Dude, that was a war between Union High, Elizabeth High, and fucking Irvington. These high school teams were pro level at like 11th and 12th grade. It was absolutely insane. The rivalry in this town for high school football.
Did you go to high school or did you go to school high?
Well, it's funny. I started going to high school, but then I started going to high school high.
High school high. Okay. I mean, that's like the only way it's tolerable, though. Like, can you imagine being in math class and just not being
There was
stoned?
only
Like,
a few
fuck
directions
that.
to go. You either were a jock, you were a burnout, or you were dead.
Shit. There's not even an in between.
There was no real in between, or you're hip hop guy. You know.
Well, when you were growing up, was that like were there a lot of hip hop heads?
It was starting. Run DMC just hit the bricks. Rakim was out.
Okay, I know Rakim, yeah.
And then you had like Lisa, and you had the real Roxanne. You had all those rivalries going on early on hip hop. Elizabeth, believe it or not, being that it was outside of Brooklyn, had a really strong club atmosphere, and that's where the music was made, was in the clubs. And there was a great rock and roll scene there. And by the time I was through it, probably 82 to like 90 was the window that I really enjoyed the music scene up there. I got to see a bunch of bands. I got to see a lot of music, and especially Brendan Byrne Arena, which is the Meadowlands.
Okay.
Which everyone goes to the Meadowlands. I got to see like the Police and REM and Joan Jett and my gosh, Def Leppard, Queensryche, Def Leppard, Marillion, Rush. Just to name a few bands. It's just one after another. They all came into town. George Thorogood, Todd Rundgren and Utopia, Robert Plant and the Honey Drippers. Who else? Genesis. Every one of these.
That's awesome.
The summer times. Shit, I had so much weed at Live Aid. It was insane. I sent fucking like 2 pounds of weed to Live Aid. Because I was fixing my car. I bought this I think it was, what the fuck was it? It's like a 78 Audi Fox 4-door. And I bought it cheap because some kid threw up in it. It sat over the winter and it stunk. And I said, rather than going to Live Aid, it was going to be a madhouse. But my buddies came by my place like, hey, we're going to Live Aid. I said, I can't go. I'm working on my house. And true story, Murray. And he goes, well, can you get any weed? And I said, well, I'll feel good. And he came over. He bought like fucking 2 quarter pounds of weed for me and sold it out there and got high and brought me some back. And, I got to listen to Live Aid on my radio. Black Sabbath got together for the first time after they separated and went through Dio. Dio was with Sabbath. Mm-hmm. He left the band. Ozzy came back, and that was when Ozzy reunited with Black Sabbath to do the third leg of Black Sabbath. And that was at Live Aid, and I think that was like 85.
How the fuck is Ozzy still alive?
Dude, I met Ozzy. I told you that, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, I met Ozzy in Philly.
Like, how the fuck, like, I bet you any amount of money, listen, like, a good percentage of his blood is acid. Like, there's no way it's fucking, like...
Ozzy, I admire Ozzy in a lot of respects, but I also think he's been played for a lot of years. He's one of these guys who's always been smart, but his body's given up on him. He's always been schizophrenic. However, he's never really taken good care of himself. But however, when people do a lot of drugs, sometimes it really preserves them.
I mean, because think about this. I mean, I remember seeing him like 10 years ago and going, fuck, dude, this guy is washed the fuck out. And I was like, now he's like, hey, people, I'm back now, man.
No, he's not back. He's on his farewell. If he's now toting, unfortunately, when an artist is on the way out, they say they're coming back. And Ozzy says he's coming back. He ain't coming back anytime soon. But, when you heard about Ozzy, your timeline, he's not as old as you think.
No, I mean,
in 1982 is essentially when he was reborn out of Black Sabbath. In that time, about a year and a half, he was in the gutter. So from like 75 to 80, he was really just party boy rock and roll like Halford and all those guys, doing the London music scene and partying and drinking every night and doing their thing. But then Sabbath got done with him, and because he was being a pain in the ass, and they brought in Dio. You know that.
Yeah.
So then for about 2 years, he was all fucking in the gutter. Sharon pulls him out of the gutter, puts together a great team. Rudy Sarzo, actually Lee Kerslake, Bob Daisley, a great studio band. And I can't think, so then he fucking makes a great record. Ozzy's only like 26 years old there. He was like 17, wow. I think he was 16 when he was playing with Sabbath.
Damn.
So, but he played with no shoes, and he was a street urchin kind of kid. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now Ozzy, it's not like he's like 85 years old. I think Ozzy's... Hey, Ziggy, how old is Ozzy?
Ozzy Osbourne is 74 years old.
He's 74 years old.
I thought he was older than that.
It's not exactly. It's not like he's like this ancient relic. I know somebody who's 74 years old who's fucking in great shape, but he's fucking trashed his mind.
Yeah, he says he forgot to die.
There you go, and you get this.
Hey, people, I'm going to finish later. Like an eye.
So we have some guests on, just not guests, but friends, and welcome to South Shore area here in Apollo Beach. Paul and I are broadcasting here in beautiful Apollo Beach, South Shore area, and a little weather here. It's about 7:40 here. I don't know. It's a little muggy.
It's fucking muggy. It's muggy, but you know what? It's still pretty nice. You go outside in the morning, and your balls are only halfway down your leg instead of fully down your leg. So it's great. You're winning.
Yeah, winning. No bat wings. So talking about the first topic, which I wasn't going to go there, but the first topic is, and I'm going to put this out there. You Eagles fans suck. You suck so bad that even previous Eagle fans that have now moved to Tampa call you up and say, I'm embarrassed for the way that our fans were treating everyone at the stadium. That being said, please don't come back here anytime soon. If you do, bring some better fans in the stadium, because I got to tell you something. Buck Stadium is a beautiful place. We have a good time there. It was just not nice. End of story. We'll put it there. If you want to ask other questions about it, it just was not friendly. You're allowed to come to another town. You're allowed to do this, but you respect the other people's space. You also respect the facility. That's all.
So basically, they tried to burn down Tampa instead of burning down.
There were so many fights there, and there was so much security that needed to be there, and people bumping into each other and being rude. It's just, there's no need for that. We're there for a game. Everyone's there to enjoy the game. Just sit back and enjoy the game. Let those motherfuckers kill each other, and you enjoy it. There's no need for you to try and be part of the fucking team, dude.
That's true, man. Stop being a jerk off. Don't go burn your own city down. Hey, look, we got Juice again, the boogeyman.
Boogeyman. And what's that shit happening in Philadelphia too? They are burning down their own town.
They're like, "Fuck you, we won." This is not, I thought you fucking like that's like you think that's how they get when they lose.
What was the reason why they burned? But we're gonna bring the boogeyman in on this one, and he's gonna tell us why the reason why that they're having fires in Philadelphia.
Why are they having fires in Philadelphia, boogeyman?
What do they need? Shoes on their feet? Talk to me, boogeyman.
It's probably because of the government shutdown, man. That's probably why they're pissed. Again,
that's why Eagles fans are pissed?
Oh, not Eagles fans. There was all sorts of looting in Philadelphia, like Sunday and Monday night, right?
So
I don't even know why, but because I'm so away from it, because that's why I moved the fuck away. I mean, that's the whole point of the word away.
And I'm close to it. I'm about an hour away from it, man. I'm close to that.
Sorry, boogeyman. Sorry.
Hey, but like I need to get you on the Let's Fucking Go podcast with Tom Brady.
Let's go, Bucks.
He's definitely gonna get you on his next podcast show. So I'll get TB12.
Talking about what? Talking about the Bucks?
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Oh fuck! That's a topic I'm on.
Okay. Well, before we get on that topic, last night I was able to see the AL East championship. Clinton.
The Orioles.
The O's.
Oh, you were at the game?
Very cool. You know what though? Good for the O's though, because you know what? They normally suck. Like what the fuck?
Sucked for like 60 years.
Bro, and it's like, and then finally they're like, "Oh look, we got Manny Machado." You wouldn't mind if we just gave him away, would you?
But I was,
like,
I was a Rays fan, being the secret, giving the secret sauce, doing the scouting report, waiting. Hey, we're the wild card. We actually have the upper hand right now.
I mean, winning the division right now, as opposed to being the wild card winner, is a huge fucking difference. Not having to play a 1-game playoff is like such a big fucking deal right now. So, who do you think's gonna win the World Series this year?
I think it's gonna be the Rays.
You think it's gonna be the Rays?
You think it's going to be the Rays?
They're
Well,
the sleepers. Here's why: they'll have the momentum in the wild card, and then when they get to the next round, they end up eventually get to play the O's in the ALCS, and then from there, once the ALCS is done, they'll go to the World Series and probably play Philly. Which talk about Philly fans that suck, and
yeah, but the baseball fans are not as bad as the football fans. The football fans are just fucking
I
brutal.
don't know, back
I mean,
in 07 when I went to the Rays and Philly game in game 1 of the World Series, like not even the first inning, and I was in the upper deck in the Trop. There was fights.
of course they're fights because they're trash.
Yeah, those fans
Just straight up
fight.
trash. And you know what? Just to put that in there too, I will honor my bet with AJ. And next time he is on the show, I believe it'll be next Tuesday. I will have the beard green because the Eagles did beat us, and I will paint. And Paul will be painting his face green as fuck.
That's a little bit.
By the way, do you think that the Rays losing Wanda Franco by it hurts their chances?
Fuck Franco.
Yeah, they got the next guy up, man.
That's it.
They played the money
You know
ball.
what?
They used by stats.
Turns out, next guy up is probably not sleeping with kids.
Who's the
So that's fucking great. That's a great thing.
guy they're gonna grab?
Bro, like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, come on, dude. You're a starting shortstop for a fucking major league team. Like, come on.
Well, he
Don't
got
be
what he.
stupid.
What's that guy's name in Pasco County? What was it? What's that dude? The judge or the cop that always on? You guys know what I'm talking about.
Judge Grady is fuck.
Yeah. That always.
You got Judge Grady.
Yep. That always.
By the way, for only $10, you too can have a good morning. Don't be a shitty person too. Shirt, all right?
Yeah, don't be shitty.
Shirt. Let me get this shirt real quick. It's going hot.
Oh shit!
It's
Oh,
going
what's
really
it?
hot.
Skeeter going on, Pee. What do you think about that?
The skater?
Pass the joint.
Hey, man, you got them skaters? Skeeter. Who, like, when you hear the name Skeeter, oh, look at you.
Yeah, when I think of the name Skeeter, I think about the guy from fucking Mayberry RFD.
Look at that shirt, bro. It's beautiful.
Okay.
We can make anything you want.
Yeah. So this shirt's going really hot right now. I got like 50 people that want this.
Send their money.
So, hey, Paul, did you get any hits off this?
Not yet. I'm surprised.
You got 50 people lying to your ass.
They're like, we want it. Not now.
They want it for free, bitches.
People on your podcast want this. Do you believe?
Do you believe as fuck?
Brady.
So Joseph Mazza says he loves the podcast.
Oh no shit! What's up, Joe?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
How's Apollo Beach? How's the team there doing?
My team or Paul's team? You know, this is a local business funded and local business show. So just as a disclaimer, I own South Shore Clearing and Supply. He owns
Koi Boys Landscaping,
and we have local businesses here. And business is okie dokie. Apollo Beach is beautiful every day. When people move out, as you know, they say, I wish I can come back home. It's a pleasure and a privilege to be able to live and work here because it's practically fucking paradise, guys. That's what's up.
It is. I go back and I see paradise and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I left.
You see paradise on my couch.
Yeah. So I basically want to give a shout out to South Shore Cleaning and Supply.
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then he used to do your lawn too, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of the good guys and cool boys doing my lawn, is that South Shore. So let me give you this little history I have with South Shore.
Oh shit! History lesson. History time with the boogeyman.
So I had a flood back in my house because the kids left the water on.
Oh shit!
And who was that? Before or after I saved you?
And Uncle Howie, South Shore Cleaning Supply, came and cleaned up everything from the water tub.
Rain.
Yeah.
Hold up. We got a weather. It is fucking pouring outside. Hold on.
Who's it? Okay. I gotta go.
Holy fuck. We're talking and the rain's coming through live remote. You should walk over there, look out the window, and tell us what we got. Motherfucker should put up windy.com as fuck.
All right, Uncle Howie. I gotta bounce, okay? I gotta get back to
writing. Hey, man, it's raining hard as fuck.
Return to your homes.
That's it.
You can do it live right now.
This is live from Apollo Beach, Florida.
The storm is here.
The storm is here. We hope your asses are back at your homes. I've warned you fucking 1,000 times.
Bro, this is it. We got that. This is.
Hey, Boogeyman, who's the most relentless motherfucker you know?
You know that's me.
Oh my! You think? You know what? That's probably why we all get along with each other, because I think
We don't give up.
I don't fucking. I'm quit at anything, bro.
All right.
My next topic scams, but you gotta hang the fuck up. So long, bitch.
All right, guys.
You little
Boogeyman
boogeyman.
out. We're gonna go take a commercial for a second, so Paul and I can refill. Hang tight. 1 second. Here we go. All right, so here's the deal. It's pouring out here, and I want to bring up a topic. I don't know if anybody follows me on Facebook, but if you follow me on Happy Buds and you follow Paul, we have a lot of fun on Facebook. Sure, we piss a few people off. What the fuck happened to Randy Jackson? Can you pull the picture up?
Oh!
What the
Yo.
fuck? Hold on a second. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Randy Jackson was the bass player, a musician in the 90s brought into play for Journey. He was a fucking great studio musician, and he was a big fucking bass player, phenomenal, just rocking and rolling, and just had it all going on. Wrong Randy Jackson, dude. Let me tell you something.
Randy.
He's from the Eagles.
Oh, there you go. Randy Jackson.
All right. Let's go to an image here. We're going to save an image that I just really took. Okay. Now you see, now I want you to put the before.
Okay.
This is the before. We're going to post up the before picture real quick.
Oh, wait.
No, that's not even before.
No, hang on a second.
Now,
Right here.
I have it on my Facebook. I probably sent it to us. Fuck, you just wait. Here's your before.
This is Randy Jackson. This is definitely him.
Did you post it on our
Yeah,
page?
it's right here. Yeah, and we're sharing screens right now.
So we're sharing screens. I don't see it yet.
No, that's because that we fucked up over there. Believe it or not, you're on a different video. You're not even wearing. You're wearing that, but I'm not even.
Oh shit! I'm that high.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
even know what I'm wearing.
Yeah. No.
Hold on, I'm gonna walk over here.
But that's the old Randy Jackson.
That's the old. Now
I'm gonna show you.
go to my page and steal the picture that I took. That I actually.
Is that what is it on just like your wall, or whatever?
It's on my wall.
Okay. So I even said it the other day, and I was like, "Yo, this looks literally fake." Like Randy Jackson
said, it has to be fake. It has to be a puppet. I said, no, that's real. That's live TV. I'm talking holographic.
What did you share it yesterday?
Yeah.
God, you share so many things.
Yeah, but they're all funny as fuck.
They are.
I have the privilege of sharing my brain with everybody.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see where we go.
Look at those two amazing kids. Hold on. You take a look at this, and I support and do everything. I'm just trying to wrap my head. How does somebody look at that pizza? Keep going.
Was it yesterday or was it the day before?
It could be the day before. Who fucking knows? All right. And again, feel free to friend me or like us at Happy Buds or like us on YouTube. Keep going. Okay.
Right here.
Now, look at this. Are we sharing this?
Yeah, this is on screen share right now.
Okay. Are you sure? Because
I'm 100% positive. Yeah. So hold on.
Okay.
We're gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that we're on the right thing.
I got the wrong fucking video again, dude. It's pouring though.
Right here.
Oh.
So look at this. You're gonna tell me that's the same person? That, like, please, like, let someone know. Like, what is that? Like, put it in the chat. Is that the same person? Because that does not look like Randy Jackson. Like, that looks like that either looks like somebody different, or it's just maybe a weird angle. But it does not look like him at all. And it's well, I want some of your thoughts, because this is because there's no way. Like, I don't believe it. And now, right now, with technology, I mean, anyone could be anyone. And I know he did lose a lot of weight, and he says possibly an AI rendition. Yeah, and you know what? That's what I said too. I was like, I think it might be an AI, but
what about maybe Al Roker?
Joseph said a wax museum.
What about Al Roker? Maybe they're using the same guy for Al Roker.
But I feel like if a wax museum did a Randy Jackson, I mean, with all due respect, when you think about Randy Jackson, you probably don't think about him right now. You think about him when he was either on American Idol or maybe.
I lost like, I don't know, 50 pounds, whatever. This guy looks nothing like the guy who he was. He looks like a living meme.
I don't know. It's really hard to say. You know, it's he said Wax Museum is good. Yeah, I mean she's Judy says Wax Museum is good. Yeah, I mean they do have some pretty good.
I mean, did you watch this? Did anyone watch? By the way, the show is horrendously awful. It's Name That Tune with celebrities who are dumber than fuck. That's all I can say about it. If you want to watch a segment to see for yourself this part, you can watch it. But if you spend the time, you're going to time vampire your brain. If you watch this show, you're going to throw away 58 minutes of your life. It might take 2 or 3 minutes for you to find the spot. But then after that, turn it off and find something else. It's just that simple. I did the research for you.
Oh.
Hold on a second. That was funny as fuck. Talking of which, I've also sent us some reels. Yeah, started with What about I don't know. I just think he's fake as fuck. I'm going to share some reels with you. So pull up our page that I sent to us, if you would, Paul.
Oh, what reels?
I sent them to our page. So let's switch this out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and you know what? I think right now editing stuff like that is easier than ever. So I think a lot more people are going to do stuff like that. And I think because here's the thing, right?
Are we gonna get
what
rid of
makes
that one?
people? What happened?
I got to get rid of some of these. So I'm going to get
Yeah,
rid
that's
of that.
fine. What makes people recognizable is their face, and I think like, would you not agree? Unless it's a really like timeless celebrity, would you agree that what certain people think about certain celebrities during basically one period of their life when they're really famous? And
You put an image to that person. You lock in that image no matter what. Like I know you're always going to look almost the same to me. Where if I saw you 10 years later, I either have the impression of my mind how you're supposed to look or how you actually look. But if I stay in touch with you more often, I don't notice the difference of your gradual change.
Yeah, and I mean I know at least
Add that other page.
Yeah. Wait, what's up?
Add that page to share.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go like that screen share, right?
Yep, that's it. And then we're just gonna go here.
Wait, hold on. I didn't hit share.
Hold
yet.
on. Long fingers here. We share that page here. I'm gonna pull up some reels here that I thought were pretty
Jacob
funny.
off. Jacob.
I want you guys to watch this with us. All right, it's pretty funny. How the fuck did I pull this shit up, Paul?
It's being a douchebag. I know. Oh, it's not even clickable.
Dude, come on. Some of these you gotta be clickable. That's why I sent them to us. What the fuck?
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
Must have gotten banned.
That one got taken down. That was about wrestling. That was funny as fuck. This is pretty interesting.
UFOs?
Oh, 1 second. I don't know what some of these are, but I sent them to us. So if I sent them to you, I think I might have cleared them with myself.
It's weird. I don't know if.
I don't know what's going on here.
That one doesn't work. Yeah.
This is fucked up. This is what happens when you're doing live. The fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's shitty.
That's really shitty. Well, maybe I can do this. So let's switch into me. Oh, yeah, that'll work if I switch into me. So yeah. And I'll just pull them up through my messenger. Maybe it'll work that way. Sorry about this, everybody. But, if we had somebody to help us.
Yeah, you're up right there.
Europe.
Europe.
You suck. Ah, come on, dude. You're an open copy. I'm going to try this too. I don't fucking know. What the hell is going on here? Skip it. We're flying by,
Yeah, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't fucking matter.
It just doesn't matter.
Fucking matter.
So, what else? So tonight's topic's going to be some scams.
Okay. You know what I think my favorite one is?
Let's reach out to Sean. Let's see if we can't get him live.
Oh,
pull him up. Yeah.
Pull
up to Sean. Get rid of us. Okay, get rid of us sharing and pull up Sean.
Okay. So
stop sharing, and I'll talk to the audience right now. you, young man, get a hold of Sean. I want to talk about
Scene.
some scams. I've been on a crusade for the past, I don't know, probably 3 to 4 months. And I am sick of God to seeing air venting scams, car washing scams, fucking dogs being left in the park scams, fucking cats being hurt, fucking every possible scam for people to get likes. And they do this for many different reasons. And it's truly appalling that somebody will reach that low to somebody's sympathy to try to fucking profit on something else. It is absolutely disgusting. What I've done now every day when I see I went to YouTube. Actually, a friend of mine sent me a link and it explained one of the scams. So rather than just keeping that information to myself, I share it on every time I see an air vent.
I would.
And then guess what? They see that somebody knows their scam and they don't post in that group anymore.
Oh, you know what? Because we're as happy buds right now. Yeah, and you know what? You know what my favorite one is when they're asking for a man woman. You know when they're when they're like you know when they say I'm looking for a man woman that can help me
Clean my house.
Yeah.
We're paying $1,680 for someone to come work. We're paying $1,680 a week to pack candy.
It's insane.
Amazon's paying $27.85. Click here. What part of this makes any sense for somebody to actually, when they see a whole house $99 special, the house could be fucking 72,000 square feet. I mean,
Insane.
come on. If something is not real, it's too good to be true. Guess what, Paul? It's
Fucking fake. Yep.
So tomorrow on this page, I'm going to share this link, and I encourage everybody. I encourage you that when you see an air vent thing in your neighborhood page or something, put this link in, and the guy will never show up again because it shows the story. Now, the way that it goes is you give your information, and they say, okay, we're going to send a technician there. Pretty good, right?
Yeah. Fucking
Do you need a
bullshit,
deposit? No, we don't.
bro.
Pretty good. What time are you going to be there? We'll be there at 10 o'clock. Okay. So about 10 or 15 minutes beforehand, you get a phone call, and the phone call, hi, this is Mark from ABC, blah blah blah, vent and dryer cleaning company, and we're gonna be there in 15 minutes. Is someone there? Yes. Okay. So you go there, and they say, hi, we're here to clean the vents. So they say, okay, and they walk around a little bit, and they say, okay, you just sit someplace, and we're gonna set up right here. And what they do is usually don't really set up much material, and they go in the house, they walk around the house, and they either bring a shop vac in a room and they turn it on for 10 or 15 minutes or go outside and plug something into the side of the house to make it like they did work, and then they say, okay man, this is everything I got out, and they say thank you very much, and then at that time you either pay them on this, you don't pay for them on the spot, then you either they get paid by the guy who set up the appointment. The guy who set up the appointment, what he does is he reaches out to crews that just kind of do this kind of stuff. Has no relation. He's in India. He's in Pakistan. So he's booking.
How much do they normally get for that? Like, what do you get for that kind of thing?
For me, I would think that a normal. It's pouring out there, Mac. Mac Peak AF. I would think normally to do a real house would be at least $300 to $500, $700 to have it properly cleaned, disinfected. Someone coming in with a rotovac system, they roll that in your house, they suck it up to your main fucking fan, they suck every vent, they dust every vent, they replace the fucking filters. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not $29. That's not $149. When I got my fucking dryer vac vent, that was at least $120. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna tell me you're gonna send a guy in there for $120 fucking dollars or $99 or 40 off what? You have no idea. And they're gonna come there, and then what they do is the booker says if you get paid cash, you pay us, or if they pay us, we pay you. There's no quality of service. There's no accountability. It's just bullshit. They don't clean your fucking house. They do nothing to your house. You can't.
They just collect money.
Yeah, just collect money.
Damn, like that's fucking.
The car wash people too.
Canos is free 99. Yeah.
Watch the video. It's so fucking suspicious. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
And another scam is, my buddy Sean was talking about. He's like, when you want to get an apartment and you got to put down these application fees, has that ever happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
Non-refundable application fees.
Yeah.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong, but that could cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a place that you're actually looking for a place to live. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
So you're not in a good position, and you got to pay $75 here, $100 here, right? Maybe $50 here, with no promise that you're getting anything in return.
Yeah.
With the hope that they choose that you can pay your bills, right?
Yeah, and that's why renting is bullshit because you're literally at the fucking discretion of somebody else.
Well, may not be a great time to buy a house, but if you need a house and you're paying a lot in rent, you might bite the bullet now, and you're not married to an interest rate. They can always change. You can always go up. You can always make more money. You can always go down. You can always put more money on it if you're working on it. But why make somebody else rich? Or if you are going to make somebody rich, make me rich.
I know, right? Like you could just, I'll give you my.
We
cash
need money
app.
for like nachos. Yeah.
They're expensive, bro. A bag of Doritos is like $7,000,
dude. How crazy is that? Doritos are like the family party size is like fucking $5.98. It's like 13 ounces.
I know, it's fucking dumb. Bro. It's dumb.
It's a small family, and you ain't having a big party with that fuck.
No, like you're doing bullshit with that. It's so stupid, man. What a downer thing. Fuck that.
All right. So we got Cars and Coffee coming up. Andre does that, and that's here in Waterset. They do it on Saturdays, and it's yes, I do clean carpets, Steve. I actually have 5 in my garage. So Cars and Coffee, bring your beautiful car down here to Waterset. It costs nothing, by the way, and it is a great event. They have good coffee apparently too. They got a few sponsors
It's in
down
the name.
there. It's in the name. I'll back you a bit. And it's here in Waterset on Saturdays. Check him out, Andre Ciapetta. He's a fan of the show. He's also a part-time guest on our show. He's welcome here anytime. But I think he knew that the rain was coming and didn't want to park one of his exotic cars here because he's got some nice fucking cars.
He does.
I got a Jeep. Don't get me wrong, but fuck, he's got some nice cars.
He's got a fucking awesome car.
Yeah, he's got a few of them, dude. And even Juice has a fucking great little car. So. What else? The reels aren't working. I had a question for you and everyone who's watching, and we might get cut off because the weather's really that bad. It's coming down hard. Are you a cat person or are you a dog person? Now, I'm going to preface this with one thing. Things are not going good in Kitty Kingdom around Paul's house, but in general, cats or dogs, it's very difficult for me, depending on what you need in life. Could be a cat, could be a dog. For me, it's both. But what about you, cats or dogs?
So I really love dogs. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do not hate cats. Your cats are wonderful creatures. I'm not gonna lie, they're really nice.
Chewie's cool as fuck. Yoda's fucking harmless as fuck.
They and I have met other cool cats, but I've met some shitty ones too. But I've also met some shitty dogs.
I've met some shitty cats, and I've met some shitty dogs.
Me too.
I've met some very unappreciative dogs and very unappreciative cats.
Yeah.
I mean, some animals, you give them a good life and they don't like the way you live. And then you give them to someone else and they say, hey, they're great. And other fucking animals, some of them are fucked up because they inbred, man.
Yeah.
And so there are some broken animals out there.
There are a lot of them. And you know what it is? Like, here's the thing. Like, dogs, especially, like, and not saying all breeds couldn't do this. Excellent. But some breeds, man, oh my God. Like, dude, like, I'll tell you straight up, man. Like, I've got a
what's your favorite
border collie,
dog?
Definitely a border collie.
Oh, yeah? I like my dachshunds.
Oh, my God.
I like my black labs. I think the next dog that we get is probably going to be a corgi.
Dude, you know what? Corgis are wonderful, dude. Listen. They actually are great dogs. They're really smart.
I want a corgi for Charlie. I want Charlie to have a pet corgi.
Bro, I'm not even kidding you, man. Working class dogs, in my opinion, too, are so much better.
Oh my God,
Charlie's so much better.
He's a Prince working class dog.
Yeah, but you know what though?
But when he's ready, he's ready.
He is a working class dog though. A fucking Dachshund's a working class dog.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
So McPeak, what's going on in your life? Tell us. We want to know. And anybody watching this show, please share it on Facebook. Please like us on YouTube. Please tell your friends about this show. And most importantly, good morning. Don't be a shitty person today.
Bro, can't say it enough, bro. It's written on our shirts. It's right there. Like, dude, it's right there.
It's right there. And only $10.
That's it.
$10.
And you get to remind other people not to be shitty.
Think about that.
Yep.
Look at what you're doing.
Wait, that's a great topic. Wait,
I
Judy.
have a tortoise.
Judy, well, you have a turtle.
Fucking same thing,
No,
bro.
it's not. Turtles swim, tortoises do not.
Okay.
Okay, if you threw a tortoise in that pond, it would drown as fuck.
Dude, you keep this shit up, we're going to have fucking turtle baseball.
Let me explain, though. So those of you guys who don't know, and I think I've talked about this a little bit on the show, but African sulcata tortoises. Now, here's what I'll tell you. It's a disclaimer, because I'm really big into like animals and stuff like that. If you live in a not tropical environment, please don't own them. Please, they're not. No, absolutely not. They get 100 fucking pounds. Like, just no.
Buy the right equipment to take care of them properly.
Yeah, and honestly, what they really need is they need space. They need grass to graze on. They need a spot
who
to
doesn't
dig.
need grass?
When you keep them in bad environments, they get like weird looking shells. But regardless,
bad environment.
I will tell you right now, though, if you have a good backyard, especially here in Florida,
great,
dude. Oh my God, they do really great, and they honestly don't really eat. I used to have one at a company that I will not mention, but
you sold them, right?
So they probably still have them.
I doubt it,
but I doubt it though. So basically, so all you used to do was eat grass all day. It was friendly. It was all you could pet it. It's really
big
cool.
Turtle as fuck.
Yeah, he was probably like 30, 40 pounds. He was a big boy. Bowser. Cool fucking tortoise, man.
There you go.
So yeah, if you're looking for a cool pet, they're cool. And by the way, real quick, if you are gonna get one, there are a lot of them. For rescue.
Oh no shit.
Yes, they are extremely easy to rescue. Before buying a little one, please try to rescue a bigger one because there's a lot of them that you can rescue out there. Please.
Now, what are like the sizes?
So you can start them if you want to like a starter tortoise. If I had to compare something, you get them like as small as like a little bit bigger than like an egg. Okay, and they grow fast. So I mean, if you give it the proper care, within 10 years, it'll be 35 pounds. Bro, 35 pounds is big. That's a big boy, man.
What do they eat?
So it's mostly grass. So they love to graze. They like to eat lettuce. They like to eat like just mostly green because they really need a high fiber diet. And yeah, like I said. But here's what I'll tell you though: if you have a weak fence, that motherfucker is gonna bust right through it. It does not matter. If you have even a stockade fence, right through it. That's how fucking. That's at 30 pounds. At 100 pounds, oh my God.
I've always had a turtle.
Yeah, you know what? Turtles are a little different though
They're
because they do like to bite a little bit. Tortoises don't really bite as much. They're a little more docile.
Mine used to eat fucking lettuce and fucking tomatoes and all sorts of fucking great stuff like that.
But I will tell you what though, and this is so you'll definitely attest to this too.
Will I?
They make turtles too. They make great pets. They're fucking cool, man. They just chill. They fucking you keep that shit clean. You
Kids
feed them.
Make great pets, and they also make great fucking breakfast.
Yo, which one of your kids cooks the best?
Oh, Christy, all day fucking.
You think so?
Oh my God.
Is Bruce suck at cooking?
No, he can cook, but Christy's a rock star at cooking.
Okay.
Dude, fucking amazing.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
All right. That's a compliment.
However, Bruce is better at taking out light bulbs because he's a foot and a half taller.
He's a pretty tall guy. Bruce is pretty tall. But can I tell you though, that is such an underrated thing because cooking is such a wonderful thing. Like if you really cook good, like, bro, who doesn't like fucking eating great fucking food? You know what I mean?
Well, you think about half the wars in this world are over fucking spices to make the same food. We just eat chicken, beef, pork, lettuce, rice, bread, fucking carrots, onions, potatoes, and rice. That's pretty much most of the diet of the world, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, what did I miss?
I mean,
what taco chips? For real.
Yeah.
Potatoes makes French fries. There's only like 10 it's like Taco Bell. How many ingredients does fucking Taco Bell have, bro?
They're like, well, it's gonna get meat, it's gonna get cheese, it's gonna get fucking lettuce.
Think about it. They got fucking sour cream. They got beans. They got rice. They got meat. They got fucking lettuce. They got cheese.
Tomato.
They got tomato. And taco chips or a fucking wrap. They either fry everything, mix it all up, do this. Most of it is those 7 fucking ingredients. Dude.
Yeah, they're like, but we're going to put it in certain ways and we're going to grill it different
ways. We're going to fry that taco shell. We're going to mix some fucking beans in with this. We're going to extra cheese this fucking thing. We're going to throw some crunchies in this fucking thing.
Wait, real quick. McPeak,
it will.
I want to actually address that. So turtles and parrots. Turtles, yes. So more on the lines of the tortoise, dude. They live a long time. Tortoises live over 100 years. So yeah, they will outlive you. You are correct about that. And macaws
Now I got a
live
question.
like that.
If a person doesn't live 100 years, how
You
do you
will.
fucking know that
No,
fucking
you
turtle
have to
lives?
will it. You have to
Yeah,
will
but
it.
how do you know?
You just should. If you
But-
think
but-
about it, if you're 50 years old and the tortoise
I
is
understand,
10,
but someone, let's say 80 years ago, gave your 800-year-old grandfather a fucking turtle. He said this thing's 12 years old. You don't fucking know.
well, unless so, here's the thing: there are certain ways to tell by like the shell and stuff like that.
You
But
just like lift up his leg until they cough.
I mean, yeah, I know he cough, but yeah,
Get
I mean,
the shell out of here, dude.
yeah, and so yeah, but parrots too, like stuff like macaws and stuff. Yeah, they can outlive you too.
A fucking macaw.
Dude, birds live a really long.
My brother had a macaw for a while.
The big,
My
colorful
dickhead
ones.
brother had a macaw for a while. He also had one thing he always took in animals that were unique. He had a fucking white albino skunk.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
though.
that was pretty neat. The funny thing is, you like everyone a little bit, but then you find out the reasons why you don't like somebody. And everyone usually has some good characteristics, and he had some great characteristics. Unfortunately, some of the other characteristics were really shitty. So, with that being said, he introduced me to pets and also to other things. So that being said, any other topics you would like to go over tonight other than smoking a little bit more tonight? We want to wish everyone a good and safe weekend. Everyone who's getting rained on. Nothing we can do about it here from sunny Apollo Beach than say, hey, we're getting rained a little bit too. And we hope everyone's having a good time. We hope you check out our webpage. It is happybudsproductions.com. We got some shirts up there. We got some current events. We got some good things coming up here. We have some also great guests coming up in the next few months. And you got anything else going on?
Well, not a whole lot going on, but
Who fucking does Cinnabons? Jamie makes.
I was
Cinnabons.
just gonna say, I was looking at that. So here's the thing, right?
Let's talk about Jamie.
Jamie. Oh, so okay, so Jamie. So South Shore Yard Greetings.
Hold on.
The Yard
That's
Fairy.
her button.
The Yard Fairy.
Is that right?
She's the
Put her sign up. Let's have her do that.
Yeah, hold on one second. We have
yeah. Jamie fucking kicks ass. I'm not gonna. I mean, she just does a great job. Rain or shine,
she will kick it. I promise.
that is.
Where the fuck is the? Why don't we do? I know we have to have one up here.
Oh
somewhere.
jeez.
Wait.
We upgraded our equipment. It sucks.
All
All right. Well, she's the yard sign fairy here in Apollo Beach, the one and only, the original South Shore sign.
Yeah. So that's always what we got here.
Great
Make
for
sure
events.
You let them know October magazine is out.
Oh no shit! Yeah, we have the digital magazine, which also is going to be on our page. Who put that up there?
Keno.
Kano, why don't you copy and paste the link and put it on the page, brother? That would be great. It's a great magazine put together by the staff of Joanne and Trish and also Phil, putting a nice magazine together.
Can I tell you? I saw
what a great magazine.
The newest publication this morning, and by the time
you're gonna share it,
I already did.
How many times?
This morning I shared it once, but I'm gonna try to share it every day. That way, it doesn't get.
That's it.
So here's what it is. Yeah, you don't have to share it 100 times in a row. You just
share it in the right place.
Yeah, share it once and a day. And if you do that, and a couple of people do that, it becomes great because
it helps everybody out.
It really is. To tell you the truth, it's much better than having bullshit thrown on your fucking property. Like a digital magazine. I opened that immediately and I was like, okay, yeah, this is sick. I like that.
I put a post on my page the other day, right? And it said, "How do I get rid of this fucking wet paper that the free paper that's on my driveway?"
I saw that. Yeah.
You know. I think 1,000 people commented on that. I'm not kidding. My phone blew up. And it was like, in every town in the United States, there's some shitty paper that's getting thrown on someone's fucking lawn that they don't fucking want. Okay? Which is making some jobs for some people. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But it's literally being thrown in the trash 90% of the time.
Such a waste.
It's unfucking believable.
And I'll tell you right now, I love the fact that
when I was a kid, it was Grit.
Yeah,
Grit magazine. I got paid 2 cents a fucking paper to deliver it.
I personally love the fact that it's a digital magazine because right now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to have some people throw any shit, even if I pay for it on my fucking anything.
But every fucking Thursday, I wake up to a soaking wet fucking paper.
Bullshit.
And it's a local paper, and it's a shame. First of all, I like a paper. I don't know if you remember growing up. Did you wake up running out to the Sunday paper and checking the fucking ads out and checking out the comics and then checking out what cars went for and just sitting in front of the TV? and that was your time.
So the car ads were always the best.
They're
fucking
gone.
love the car ads.
They're fucking.
I know.
If you look at a paper, there's like half a fucking page of car ads. It's like, hi, I'm a Chevy dealer. We have this piece of shit here. We want to sell it.
Yeah, that's because what do they have that's enticing? You know what the newspapers see now? Oh, Chevy has a new sale for a Chevy
Cobalt.
Traverse. Only $59,990 for fucking midsize SUV.
Dude, about 6 months ago, Joanne and I went out to go look at the Trailblazer, right? The fucking thing was like $43,000. Like, what a piece of crap for $43,000.
What are they going to tell you? Like, only $1,100 a month. Like, fuck you, bro. That's a lot of money.
It is nothing like the original fucking Trailblazers. They were mini Yukons.
Bro,
now these are pieces of shit.
Can I tell you? So the original Trailblazer, and can I tell you not just the original Trailblazer?
The Jimmy, the Trailblazer.
Do you remember? You remember the Trailblazer SS?
Yeah.
That thing was fucking dope. Oh,
Yeah.
that thing was fast as shit. I love that truck.
It's gonna be great when America makes good cars again, huh, guys?
Dude, right now, you know what? All right, so look, I will tell you right now, I do have as a work truck, I do have a Ram 1500 that has the 5.7 in it, and I'll tell you right now though, here's the thing, it's a nice truck, but
is it $72,000 nice?
I gotta tell you, no, like so, and
hold on
look,
a second. Now you remember you're younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to always preface this. When I was a kid and someone said the car was $72,000, that car was probably, hold on, an Indy race car.
Oh yeah, it was like a fucking Ford GT, like something.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
$72,000. You know what that gets you right now?
Dude, that
a
doesn't
Land
even get you a
Rover
Rubicon.
SE.
Bro, that barely gets you a Rubicon.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Dude, look. You want to hear something crazy? So the other day, one of my buddies was like, "Hey, he saw an orange 2023 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro." Hold on. He was like, "Oh,
nice
I wonder
truck.
what that's. It's a beautiful truck." He's like, "I wonder what that starts at." I said, "You know what? You would be shocked because it's a TRD Pro, which is very limited."
Yeah, and that's your step up.
Check this out. Ready for this? We were looking. I don't want to look at MSRP. I want to see what they're actually fucking selling for. Bro, $94,000 fucking dollars. Holy shit!
A Sequoia was a $40,000 truck.
Bro, 90. And and even the TRD Pro used to be like 48.
Okay,
not 90 fucking $4,000.
That was a $40,000 truck, probably in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. That truck was $40,000 fucking dollars. Okay, for some reason now that truck $80,000.
So, all right. So here's the thing. Well, here and with all due respect, though, hold on. I'm going to tell you though what it is equipped with though. I mean, it is a 400 horsepower vehicle. Though. I mean, it's a fucking animal. But is it worth $94,000? No, it's not. Dude. Even you know what's crazy? Even the 4x4 Tacomas are like 45 fucking grand. Like crazy. Holy shit!
Matter of fact, there is no car that you can buy under $20,000 in
America
anymore.
And not only under $20,000.
Hold on, and the selection of cars that you have under $25,000
is not even good either.
Are from essentially one manufacturer, Kia, Hyundai.
Yeah,
because the Nissan in there you just shouldn't buy.
No.
and it's just that simple.
So here's the thing: there are still some decent engines out there like that will do last a long time. But overall, over and above all, though, when you're shopping for vehicles, it's fucking and like, yo, think about this. Like, all right, I'm not gonna like sit here and tout, but like, I have pretty decent credit, and I just went to go get a truck, and dude, on a used vehicle that was only 2 years old, the interest rate like 11% I'm like, holy shit! Like,
well, you want the money,
and it's not like it's 11% on like an $8,000 vehicle. It's 11% on a fucking $33,000.
Hey man, you gotta pay to play.
Like, holy shit! And I mean, and you know what it is. And let me tell you something. And like, and me,
because I'll tell you another thing, Paul. They also know that car's not worth that they sold it to you for, and they want to protect themselves.
No,
first.
and like, but you know what?
They want to make sure that within the first fucking 18 months to 20 months of that car, you're covered. They're covered, because then at that point, if anything should happen to that car, they know that the spread is their way.
But goddamn, like,
look at the insurance company's house and look at your house.
I mean, think about this though. Like, if you go into a calculator right now, and if you look, like, let's say you're all said and done, and you're financing with your interest, you're financing, let's say, I don't know, $55,000, right? You get a decent work truck, bro. You're like $1,000 a month,
dude.
Like, goddamn, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
When I first got married, My house was under $1,000 a month. My big jump in life, my house was under $1,500 a month.
Okay.
My first car was $900. My first new car was $5,000. My first real nice car that I spent, that I absolutely went all out for me and my family. My minivan, okay, was $17,000 for my Chrysler
Yeah, it's
minivan.
fucking nuts.
Hold on a second, $27,000. I'm sorry, it was $17,000 for my minivan for a 1996 Voyager. Okay, that was brand fucking new. 17, practically loaded, was only 17 grand.
That's insane.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what other cars that I bought at great prices. Now that was the family car. When I got rid of that car, I bought a Zuzu Trooper. That thing
That's a cool
practically
truck, too.
loaded, and I mean fucking practically loaded, was $26,000. My Hyundai, my Element, my first Element that I bought in 2005, Honda Element, $17,000.
Wow.
My second Honda Element, loaded, there was not one feature in that car I had everything built in, was $22,000 loaded. And when I mean loaded, I had a big screen GPS in 2010. I had Bluetooth. I had fucking backup camera. This is in a new, okay, everything that possibly I could have gotten that car. Built-in factory fog light, built-in factory fucking roof rack. Everything that I could possibly in that car loaded was $22,000.
Well, so
when that
yeah.
car comes back to the market, it's going to be $45,000.
So here's what I'll tell you. So all right, so this is back, I would say 2000, maybe 9. All right, so my first ever car that I bought, that was like a nice vehicle, like a really decent vehicle.
Not a piece of shit or
Okay.
a bone you got from a buddy.
I bought it was I bought a 2007 Grand Cherokee.
Okay.
With the Hemi. Okay, so it was a really okay. So you got to think about it. That's a really
in what year?
It was 2007, and keep in mind it was 2009 at the time.
So it was like 2 years old.
2 years old.
Okay.
Car had 24,000 miles. Leather seats, fucking
let me guess.
everything.
I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead.
18.9.
Wow, dude, I'm 18.5. You almost like wow, I fucking ran the money.
Because that's where it should
be.
Dude,
think about it.
We didn't plan this. That's where it should be.
Hold on. And you want to be sick about something? Guess what? You know what engine my fucking Ram has? The 5.7, the same fucking engine. And I'm paying that much more for the same fucking part. Why?
Well, repackaging.
And let me tell you something. Considerably, if you want to get technical, the interior, not that my Ram is not nice, but the interior was 500 times better in the Jeep. Not even a comparison. I would not even compare the two vehicles as far as the way. And the screen, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it was a decent screen. It wasn't amazing in the Grand Cherokee, but keep in mind, 2007, you shouldn't expect that. But it was still pretty good for that time period. It's a little upsetting. Let me tell you something. And you know what? Like, I'm not saying the cars are made like absolute trash, but I mean, not for that amount of money though. Like, you know what I mean? I could see maybe a new truck, 30 grand, 35 grand at that caliber. Not $55,000. Come on,
the numbers,
man.
And you see that's why
astronomical.
Mazda's coming in with a small pickup now. And Dodge is coming in. Ram's coming in with a small pickup. They're trying to pick up that window that they can fill in to someone spending, $25K or less now to buy a car because they can't, it's just not even the cost of buying the car because obviously you need insurance.
Yeah,
and insurance on a car is easily for most people $100 a month.
Yeah,
at least minimum. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm an older guy. I don't drive around. I pay $100 a month. I live in Florida. Some places are more expensive. Some places are cheaper. Let's be fair. $100 a month. So you got your car payment. You got that. Oh, by the way, you need fucking gas, and gas is $4 a gallon just to be anywhere in the United States. So, and you want to go somewhere. So you figure put $1,000 miles. You're spending over $500 to $600 a month easily on your car. $600 on a $20,000 car.
Insane.
It's not unheard of for people for having $1,100 car payment, $1,700 car payment.
And you know what's crazy too? I know a lot of people who do that, and I'm like,
crazy.
Bro, how the? And then you know what's even crazier too? Not to bring into this whole thing, but like, and people don't understand why they don't have any fucking money. Like, bro, your car payment is more than a fucking mortgage. Like, duh, like that's ridiculous amounts. What are you making? 40, 50,000 a month? No, like you know what I mean. Like most people don't make that much money, so it's like
I hate to be preachy, but Jesus,
yeah,
I see some cars and I get it, but man,
There's no need for you to have a Suburban XL. You know,
Well,
I mean,
well,
fuck, the thing's getting like 13 miles on the fucking highway.
And you know what's crazy
and
too?
you're picking your kids up at school. You're picking your one kid up at school with it. It's like fuck.
And well, that's like, you know what's even crazier too? Like, and I'm glad you say, because the Suburban is similar to the vehicle that I'm about to talk about, like the Escalade, right? Which is essentially a fucking Suburban, okay?
Which was a commercial farm vehicle.
Right? Hold on, nicely equipped. It's like $140,000 fucking dollars. Like, God, fucking damn it! Like,
right off the bat of their website, it said $115,000. What about the fucking G-Wagon? That was hold on.
Yeah.
That was $115,000.
Okay, yeah, but hold on. Here's what I'm going to tell you, though. Hold on. There is a slight difference, though,
without a doubt,
in those vehicles, though. However, I do know what you're saying, and you're absolutely correct. But like
now,
dude,
that's fucking $210,000.
Like when the Escalade first came out, it was like fucking what, 45, 50, which is still a lot of money. But like, dude, $100,000. It's a fucking SUV. Come on,
it came out
break.
first as the Yukon Denali.
Yeah,
the GMC Yukon Denali. A buddy of mine had one, got one for his wife. I get it, big family, Long Island. You know, I get that. But gas was only $1.67 a gallon back then. I mean, I remember the first gas crunch that I remember gas crunches. I've seen gas go up. I've seen gas go down. I remember going to a fucking mini mart gas station near my neighborhood. Gas was like fucking $4 a gallon, and this chick pulls in with this fucking Hummer.
Oh my God. Yeah, those. Oh my God.
I never saw a meter go so high in my life on a vehicle. I've seen them on like trucks, you know, when they're filling up a big fucking 30, 40 gallon tank on a van, like our work van. But this fucking thing was like $161 to get fucking gas. And I was like, oh,
yeah, that's insane.
You know,
it's ridiculous. And you know what it is though, at the end of the day,
how much is gas in California, Judy, if you're still watching?
I bet it's probably got to be $5 a gallon.
For reals.
That's insane.
Ford Maverick, yeah, that's coming in.
Well, and you know what? And also, Kano, to answer your question too, I did look at F-150s too when I bought. Believe me, a lot of F-150s because I pull a trailer every single day. And you know, and let me tell you, but dude, same thing. If you want, so first of all, here's what I'm going to tell you about the F-150s that I don't like, and I'm going to speak just straight up because of what I do for work. Everything is a twin turbo V6, which is the EcoBoost. Bro, I pull weight. I don't want that. Like, I want a fucking V8. So check it out. If you get the which they have a 5.0 as well. I mean, and it's not like it's I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty decent amount more money for that. And
yeah,
check it out. You know what? I went online and I looked at the statistics. You know, only 10%. Check this out. 10% of the F-150s that are made right now have a V8. That's it. That's fucking nuts. That's like,
well, think about it though.
That was a staple in that vehicle.
But they're catering to an audience that's looking more for mileage and less for towing capacity. They're looking for people that want to deuce those things up and look cooler than them, rather than take them on the farm and beat the piss out of them, which they were designed for.
I mean, I mean, listen, you do have a point, but I mean, at the end of the day, though, I mean,
the only reason I have a pickup truck, but look at the pickup truck that I have. I've got a family truckster pickup truck.
Yeah,
but when I do need a truck, we are going to probably get rid of it soon. But I'm going to miss the idea of having a pickup truck because of the sheer utility of it. But quite honestly, we don't use it enough to have to use that utility that much.
Well, so here's the thing though, and first of all, that's a awesome,
but you never know when you need a pickup.
It is an absolutely awesome pickup truck. But here's the thing though. That particular pickup, though, is not really designed, though, for pulling.
Correct. Like, I think we do 3,500.
But I feel like
mine is 5,000.
Yeah, probably.
5,000.
But check it out, though. But an F-150 is kind of designed for that, though. Like that's kind of why you would, more or less, like if you for a work vehicle, you're going to probably use it to tow.
So the national average of gas is $4. So I was pretty close. In California, you're getting fucking $6.
Holy shit!
Holy fuck nuggets!
God damn, bro.
You're like getting fucked, butthead.
So yeah. we're all right. So we're pretty much national average. We're like roughly around there.
We're gonna have to like
$6.
walk.
Holy shit!
We're gonna have to like walk and like get nachos.
And like you know, and like I said, like at the end of the day, I just feel like it's just very weird.
Holy
I feel like
fuck.
Like those kind of vehicles should kind of be equipped like that. But
dude, when you go fill your car, what's the average when you used to drive your 4Runner? What would it cost you?
So
$80
under the other guy, you remember, you know, because I don't know if that's
no. But let's say
you would go over to Sam's or a gas station and fill up your 4Runner. What's that cost?
When like right now,
Right
the
now.
price. If I were to go right now, the full tank, probably
Full tank.
$75.
Okay, and how many miles did it take you? 400, 450?
Yeah, probably like between 375 and 400. Yeah.
Okay, my Jeep, it's about $60, and that'll take me about 440 miles.
And you know what? That makes sense though, because check it out. Your Jeep, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 4-cylinder turbo, right?
Yeah.
So my 4Runner is a 4-liter V6. So it's definitely like so like because I've seen your miles per gallon. You're like 18 to 20 miles per gallon.
Now I get about 24.
Bro, I'll be honest. I'm lucky if I'm getting 15.
Yeah, and my Element used to get 20, but when I first got it, it used to get about
The only
25.
one difference I will tell you though, my tires are a little more off-road oriented, so I mean that does affect it a little bit.
And I don't drive anywhere.
But I'll be honest though, that's not going to get me 8 miles an hour. But it also, and you know what's crazy? As much as I love my truck, the 4Runner, it's only a 5-speed automatic, which is crazy because I guarantee you your car is probably like a 9-speed automatic.
Mine is an 8-speed automatic.
That's the thing too. It's so
totally
much.
$1.40 a liter. 4 of those. Fuck!
So $6.30
in Canadian dollars,
shit.
Which is 75 cents to one, 73 cents to one of our dollars, 74-ish. Hey, Craig, I want to do a currency exchange. You should message me. I want to buy some of your money, so if it ever comes up again, I can go see Rush and save some money. And by the way, this guy, Craig, when I pass, I'm passing him my ride symbol. We became Facebook friends. He's a great guy. He's a drummer as well. And that's the one thing that I'm doing in life, as not to be a shitty person, is I'm going to send him my fantastic 22-inch Zildjian ride symbol. And that's from me to you, Craig. I told you that.
It's very nice. You didn't hit anything.
I'm tearing up. Yay, Howard! So, from beautiful Apollo Beach, I think we're said enough tonight. Good morning. Don't be a shitty person. Please like us on Facebook. Please like us on YouTube. Please tell a friend. Please share the good word to be not a shitty person for only $10. Don't be a shitty person. Good morning. Anything else you want to say, Paul?
Nope. Rock on. Have a good night.
We'll see you on Tuesday night. Share this, watch this, love this, and don't be a shitty